How about now? Can you hear us now?
Better. All right.
Okay, it's gonna not be so. Our Wi-Fi is not so great outside. But I guess we'll redo that whole introduction.
Everybody, put everything back in the bags.
Welcome to the New York Nerd Show. I'm BitofRits.
I'm AllThatPat.
I'm Cece.
And Sarah. My mom will be coming out in a second. We're doing some planting of seeds.
Yeah.
Yep. And right now, why don't you show this to the camera? We're doing pansies first.
Pansies.
Ooh, ooh,
Pansies.
the camera's
There
right
you
here.
go.
Yep.
Pansies.
Perfect.
Awesome.
And we are okay. We're gonna go through the trivia again. So
All right.
what do seeds need to grow?
Sun. Water. Soil.
You got it. Sun, water, and soil. So we've got the water, soil, and the sun up in the sky, right? And then what are some kinds of seeds that people might not realize are seeds?
Watermelon.
Well, watermelon seeds are inside.
Beans.
Beans. What are pistachios? Remember?
Pistachios.
What are those?
Nuts.
Nuts. And what are
Strawberries.
berries? Can be a seed as well. You're right.
Yes.
So we showed them earlier, but we have the pellet. We're trying like all different kinds of things in here. So the pellet soil, I guess, starters. They are a lot. And then we added water, they expanded. Then we've got the compostable ones that can go right in the ground. And these cute, cute little pots.
Tiny ones.
And then the plastic ones. And we're starting with, here, we're going to do these two.
I did
Okay.
these three. And then
So,
I did these two.
Mommy can help you with those. We're going to do these 12 with pansies right now.
These two?
Yeah. And basically you just throw them on and then we'll water it and it just barely goes into the soil. So that means you don't have to dig a little hole like other things. All right. You want to grab the sunflower and we could read what that means?
Oh, sunflower.
Okay. So you want to do pansy on one and sunflower on the other?
This is sunflower.
Yeah. Ooh, this is a nice sunflower. It's like it's called a velvet cream sunflower. It's red. That's pretty. I've never seen that.
And thank you, Scooter19, for giving us the feedback on the audio, but also this too. Got a nice comment right there. Recognizing the good things that you're doing for the earth, Cece.
Nice. Oh yeah, so shout out, follow CC _ Tacopino on TikTok. She's TikTok famous.
Oh, yes.
More famous than us. All right, so let's read what this says. Seed depth, 1/2 inch. That means you have to push it down 1/2 inch. Once they're planted, they have to be 12 inches apart. They sprout in 10 to 14 days. They get 5 to 6 feet tall. How tall are you?
I don't know how tall.
You don't know? Take a guess. Think you're like 4 feet. These are gonna be taller than you. 5 to 6 feet. I'm 5'2", so they're gonna be taller than me. As tall or taller. Some of the dirt is going to be. And it blooms in the summer.
I'm taking
It's getting crazy over here.
And a little windy.
Hopefully we don't get blown away. It's got a seed in my eye. That's good. That's always good
Oh,
times.
Scooter's 6'1". You're gonna be just as they're gonna be just as tall as you.
Oh.
All right, so you only need to put one of these in a thing because these,
What's
is that what they say? Yeah.
You know, I just wanted to point
One
out,
seed
I don't know
per
if they'll give me
a little pot. I don't know what to call them. I think we should put them in these ones because these
Now,
you can
last
put them in the grow.
fall,
Yeah.
Cecilia and I planted bulbs, flowering bulbs.
Yeah. Like what?
And daffodils and tulips, and they're actually starting to sprout.
Oh, you want to go show that? You want to show?
Remember where we
I don't know if
planted
we'll
them,
reach.
Cecilia? What do you want to, on a cord?
We'll see how far the Wi-Fi goes because you go past there. The Wi-Fi is on that side of the house anyway. See them right there? See if you can reach. Go ahead. Go. Let's see what happens.
All right, we're going to see what happens if we can go to these bulbs. Oh, wow, that's pretty. All right, so this right here.
And then we had, well, that we didn't plant that. That's just
Oh,
something we had at the pool.
okay.
We don't really pass it. And I don't see the ones up here yet, maybe because they don't get as much.
Hello.
They're starting to peek out over here.
No boy.
So we're gonna hopefully have flowers by Easter.
Can you point those again?
Where did I see them? Right here.
There you go.
There's some. These are just starting to sprout, and they'll hopefully. We had some over here too, but I don't see them here. But maybe they're probably in here, but they didn't come up yet. So hopefully by Easter we'll have our flowers.
Very nice.
Yep. I know there's some, like in the sunniest spot, they seem to be coming up sooner. So we had some in the front of the house. Here's some over here. These were planted 2 years ago, and they come up every year now. So hopefully in a couple of weeks, we'll have beautiful daffodils.
You can see the yellow part.
So hopefully we'll have a beautiful flower show for Easter.
Very nice. And thank you, everybody, for taking us with coming with us on this journey. Hopefully, you aren't too dizzying.
Oh. Bye bye.
So again, you're joining us on the New York Nerd Show. If you're following us on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, not Twitter. I always say Twitter for some reason.
Twitch and Facebook.
Yes. Just go ahead.
I was just gonna say, go ahead. You do your spiel.
No, just basically, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, jump for joy, whatever it might be. We have a lot of different shows that we have on here that cover a lot of different things, even pro wrestling, toys, video games, you name it. And today, it's science and nature.
And then the pansies are the other two.
So during the pandemic, I did start gardening, and I started saving my seeds from fruits and vegetables in the store so that I didn't have to pay for seeds, even though I still buy way too many seeds. So these are cucumbers, but I didn't do such a great job of labeling them. So it's cucumbers with a question mark if they're national or they could be pickling. So I put a question mark on my bag.
Yeah.
And then these also, because you have to dry them out for like a day or two. So no, if you don't label them, then you forget what they were if you leave them for a week. So these could be spicy or not. So that will be exciting. These are morning glory, which are like a nice flower that kind of vines. And then these are, what are they called? Squash.
Yes. They look like pumpkin seeds.
They do
Very
look
much
like pumpkin seeds,
yeah.
right?
I just remembered what pumpkin seeds look like.
Yes, pumpkin seeds are good if you toast them. And then
Yeah.
these are yellow daylilies. So I read on a YouTube show, basically you can put seeds in these brown bags and kind of shake them to get the moisture out like every couple of days, and then you just store them in these because sometimes they can get mold in the plastic bag. So these are kind of really shiny. Let's see if I can show it. You want to take up your glove and you can try to show this?
Okay. They look like rocks.
Yeah, they do look like little rocks. So they're really shiny.
They kind of
You
look
can show
like
it on the
they look like prunes.
little baby prunes. Oh, yeah, bring it back a little. Oh, no, you had it. Oh, no. Oh, you fell.
It's still in my hand, but it's okay.
Ready? Up. And turn it.
Do you need any of
Do
the
you
water?
see it? No.
Let's try it.
Hold on, wait. You hold that.
Yeah.
We'll go like this. Ready? So they're like little black
Prunes.
prunes, I guess. They're hard to show because they're so tiny. But they're shiny and black and they look like little rocks. You are right.
Yes.
All right, we'll stick them back in this bag.
Okay.
Thank you. So yeah,
I'm putting back on my gloves. 'Cause
sure, it's a little
cold.
chilly. Here, I see the sunflowers for you to do.
Okay.
So
Yay.
let's do them in these ones, I think, because then we can plant these right in the ground. So you're gonna do the velvet queen sunflower, and do you know how deep a half inch is? Can you show me with your
Oh.
gloved hand, I guess?
So.
You need some kid gloves. Go ahead, show me.
Okay, so I'm just gonna bend my thumb so it looks like my actual thumb.
Yeah, that's about a half inch.
So it would look like the little it would be at least
Yeah,
right here.
perfect. So
Not
that's
your
how deep
whole
you want to
entire-
make the little hole. So you could use your finger and go that deep, and then you'll stick a seed in it. And only one seed per one of these, because those should be pretty good.
What is that, for the sunflowers?
Yeah. All right, let's see what else.
Want to do it?
Okay.
Take the gloves off.
No, I don't want to take my gloves off.
You got to get dirty with gardening. All right, let's see.
Well, I'm cold.
Oh, good. I actually labeled some of these ones. I have so many bell peppers. You get so many seeds in one thing.
Guys, follow me on YouTube, Sarah Signorelli, special ed teacher specializing in photography.
Yes.
Woo woo!
You said that was YouTube, right?
Yes.
I do read aloud, some photography lessons.
I'm gonna get my watering can so I don't like flood the area.
Okay.
Be right back.
All right. Let's
Let's
see what else we
plug
have.
the
Oh,
area.
coriander. We'll do some of those later, maybe. And let's see.
So do I put soil back on top?
Yeah,
of
put a little soil on top. Soil's over there. Throw a little bit on. All right. How about you? Do you plant seeds, and what are your favorite seeds to plant? Oh, Scooter's 14 years old, and he thinks he's the tallest 14-year-old. How funny! Yes, he could maybe play some basketball. I feel like that's like the first thing everybody who's tall is suggested to. He suggests putting a heat light over the plants. It's a great idea if you're starting them inside. We actually have a I just got it. Here you can use the scoop thing.
Oh, that's almost
Like use this in the bag. No, like scoop.
Oh,
scoop with
okay.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes
Oh wait, this is empty. Use that bag. That bag's not empty. All right. So we have a mat that's heated from the bottom. So we're gonna try that out. They look gold.
I'm not even trying to use this chair.
Those are the plants that were for. Or that were.
Did we seed these?
No, that doesn't have anything in it. These two need. You watered this?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay.
Are these
Nothing else
seeded?
has seeds in it other than these little pots.
How many pots are seeded?
I think all of
All
these,
of
right,
them?
Sarah?
And what are we putting in there?
These are the sunflowers.
Oh, okay, great.
Put the bag back.
And
All
I
right.
wanted the packets for the
Information?
yeah, for the I have the tomatoes.
Yeah, here's the sunflower. I don't know if you've been using it. And then
What
was the
about
other
the
one?
pansies?
Where's the?
There's the pansies packet.
Candy.
Yeah, smush them in for me.
You didn't throw them out, right?
No, well, I mean, if I did, it would just be in the bag.
That's great.
So
So
these
all
are some
these
other.
pods.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put them in a tray.
Yeah, and just put sunflower on the top. So these could be watered. And then we've got some coriander seeds, which is a type of like herb, would you call it?
Yeah, it's like a seasoning.
A seasoning. These are orange cherry tomatoes that we got in Massachusetts from a side. What is that? Like a little stand, a market, fruit stand. Remember that's where those guys were that we bought the video games from, Sarah? We got these. They're so good. Orange cherry tomatoes. I never had them before, so I wanted to try to grow them myself. And then we got a whole bunch of bell peppers.
Come on this side.
These are the non-spicy. And then eggcorn squash. So we're gonna do lots of growing.
Yeah, squash is great. A lot of ways you can do it.
And Scooter likes to plant sunflower seeds.
Oh, we're doing that.
Yeah, we're doing that. Or do you also like to eat them? I love eating sunflower seeds.
Oh yeah, I love sunflower. I used to get a lot of them at my old school.
You used to get a lot of sunflower seeds at your old
Yeah,
school, like what, for snacks?
It
Yeah.
definitely does.
Nice.
After school.
I think sunflowers are pretty easy to grow.
Yeah. Except though, like, what was going on with ours? We had ours on the thing. So if they if you leave them inside for too long, the stem doesn't get strong enough to hold itself up. That's what happened to ours.
Oh,
And so they were like too wobbly basically, and then they broke.
that's sad.
All right.
Yeah, these need to be like pushed in a little bit, I think, you know?
Great. So all the sunflowers are going to go in that tray. Sounds good.
So I'll start to
What else do you want to grow? What's something that you like to eat?
What?
I
Sarah
like it.
Signorelli.
That's it.
are they and these feel like they're light still.
Is it all in
I'll
words?
water them all together.
That's what they'll-
It's not one word, right?
No, it's a capital S.
Maybe you could put a link.
Where's the leaf?
And
We don't
space,
put all the seeds
Oh,
out.
here.
No, I
and
want
then-
some more soil.
a capital S. Yeah.
All right. Which
And
Well, watch the dirt doesn't blow in your eye.
Do you have a preference on what else we?
Oh, these have seeds?
Yeah.
They're all done.
Let's see.
We got marigold, tomato, beans,
Let's do the tomatoes because they take a little while.
Okay.
Yeah.
morning
They
glories.
could be started outdoors.
So these are
Squash we
cool.
could probably do indoors, I think. Some of them are supposed to be started outdoors.
Oh, okay. I didn't
So I'm not sure what.
know. Oh, dill. I just got dill too. I love lettuce, radish.
We should all be pretty much done.
What about basil? Yeah, let's start that.
Cilantro, chives, oregano, and peppers.
All right. Do you want to do peppers? How many more do we have?
A lot.
Oh.
These, this whole thing, and this, and two pellets. All right, which one do
Are
you
they
want
all
to?
set?
How about?
Now, are
Let
these
us-
vegetables done yet? Because I'm hungry. I want to eat. Let's see.
Let
Can
us
can
know
I
which
eat
one
that?
should we plant first. We've got the pepper, basil, tomato, and squash. This is a funky squash.
It
I've
is,
never
yeah.
seen that before.
Looks like a
Yeah, it kind of looks like a little bit like a pumpkin. A golden scallop squash. Oh, I just got some dirt in my eye. Oh, go to the cup. There's so many seeds.
No problem, Scooter. We appreciate you coming on for sure.
Thanks for joining us.
Is he leaving?
All right, which one do you want to do first, Cecilia?
tomato.
Yeah.
Tomatoes. All right.
That's it?
I was
These
hoping I
are-
was sending you that message into your brain. That's what I was hoping.
Marbled tomato. They grow they mature in 73 days. How many months is that? Do you know?
73 days?
divided by 3. Or 73 divided by
30.
30. Thank you. What's 7 divided by 3? Do you know?
Ooh, I know.
What is it?
What's 28 divided by 7?
I think mine's easier. How many times does 3 go into 7?
Okay.
How many times does 3 go into 6? Yeah, how many times does 3 go into 6?
2.
Yep, so it's 2 with the extra 1. So that's 2 months basically, a little over 2 months.
Oh, yeah, that's
All right.
I was thinking.
So these
don't
are
know
just
what I was
a 1/4 inch deep. So just a little bit. Sprouts in 7 to 5 days. Seed count approximately 125.
Wow.
All right. So let's put.
What are those?
These are the marbled tomatoes.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't have to use them all.
Yeah, no. Start indoors. Okay. So I'll open this. You can put.
These are the sunflowers,
Yeah,
the velvet sunflowers.
Those ones over there are the flowers.
Yeah, the sunflowers.
Right there.
Maybe we could put the tomato in the pellet ones. Yeah.
Getting some water on those.
So these ones you can put in the pellet. Maybe AllThatPat can help.
Okay. So what are we doing here? We're
We still have to put
Put one in a thing. Maybe do 1 or 2 in a pellet.
all right. So we're gonna put here. There they come.
Where's Leia?
All right.
Where is she? Leia!
All right. So you want to take some of these. We're gonna put one of each in here. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and put just one in each of these, I guess.
Wow. Now, what do you put?
Basil.
Very nice. Do they have to
Oh,
you have
some
to
of these are
put 'em,
flying away.
Put them in, or they could.
I guess we're just sticking them right in here.
1/4 of an inch. I figured I'll just fill it with more.
These are definitely see, they're getting definitely a little more than one. Not yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of crazy to think that, and these seeds are so small, right? And we're actually just putting one in each one of these big pods. It's kind of crazy to think. Now,
And we're making a tomato.
Spicy.
these are the tomatoes. All right, I was actually just gonna ask you that again.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, no, I'm getting to that point too.
I'm just like, I'm just
And
gonna
what are these?
put it on my glove. So I'm just gonna-
Now, you want to remind everybody what your TikTok handle is?
And so TikTok is that's CC_Tapopino.
Excellent. I'll throw that in there as well.
California Wonder Blue.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Grandma just said a garden kind of.
No, it's yeah.
So you put these in the first 3 here, Lex?
Yeah.
No, then you don't.
Right. So these though you got to push in to to the dirt so that it's a half inch. You guys gonna shove them down with your finger, okay? Wait, do we have, are these empty? Oh no, it's okay. This is way too many. Hold on, hold on. Two in there.
Did you put anything in the
Somebody's gonna
last one?
feed
or no?
no. Or do they all have seeds? Or what? Did all of these have seeds? You got seeds in all of them?
No, not all of them.
You think it's okay or? Wait, hold on, let me see.
So what do we want to put in the bottom? I'm gonna use one of these old ones up. Organic arugula.
Something opened already?
What? Yeah.
Something opened already?
Yeah, these stuff are open.
Don't buy any more bell pepper seeds ever. I have 5 million bell pepper seeds.
How about broccoli raw?
Oh, that sounds good. Alright, so just push the outside onto the
I would
middle to
double
get
that
this
up
done, okay?
because they're old.
But I gotta do this one in the corner so I can
So we're pushing our tomatoes into the
the
pellet,
seeds. Yeah.
getting them all ready.
Some of these there.
Again, just to give everybody a little view,
Yeah.
we are planting a variety of different seeds for flowers and plants and vegetables
And fruit.
and fruits.
I'm thinking we can plant.
What's the difference between a fruit and a vegetable, do you know?
It's spelled differently.
I don't actually, yeah.
A fruit has seeds in it and a vegetable does not have seeds
Wait, so a bell pepper is a fruit?
in it. Bell pepper is a fruit.
All right, everybody. So again, we do thank you for joining us today. Again, for BitofRits, AllThatPat, CC, and the whole family. Thank you for coming on. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, and all that stuff.
Ring
This
the
coming,
bell.
yeah, ring the bell. So